Welcome to Apples and Oranges, the 2025 Tournament of Debate Prowess.
Yes, I am your host, Jack.
And I'm your other host, Matt.
And it's been an exciting year for the podcast in 2025. Now we're on to 2026, but we forgot to do one important thing.
That's right. Have 8 of our finest competitors from over the last year duke it out to find out who is the champion of the year and perhaps of all time.
That's right, folks. So we hope you enjoy this episode. This is going to be the first of 2 parts of this grand tournament we're going to be doing. We some familiar faces from last year, duking out all to become the Apples and Oranges 2025 champion. So sit back, enjoy, and maybe we'll have a laugh.
I hope so.
And we're back, folks. The tournament continues. It's a little bit of a sad round, though, because Matt is out with the flu. But, I know it shows like it's a failure of loyalty to the podcast, I'm going to say. But, hey, we won't hold him against it. Folks, we have 2 of our next debaters here. We have Katerra Borkowski and Sasha Didkovsky?
Nailed it. Wow.
Boom.
Wait, what's your
Boom.
last name again?
Borkowski.
Borkowski. Do you have like Polish or Russian blood? Polish.
Oh.
Russian.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So y'all can use that against each other in your debates if you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. We were talking about it before with camera server rolling. I am very worried about this debate because every other time they've had me on, they've had me against my friend Caleb, who I've known for 5 years.
Okay.
And kind of my maiden strategy with Caleb was calling him a fucking idiot. and so far you're very nice, and you told me you had a history degree. So I'm kind of fucked. I kind of have nothing in my. You know what I mean? I was just kind of going off of bravado.
Yeah.
And I didn't have anything to stand on.
Yeah.
No, you're fine, dude. I've been to an open mic before, so a lot of white comics just, dropping the F-bomb, saying a bad black joke,
Yeah. Well, so Sasha,
Okay,
It's
wait,
like-
hold on.
it's like-
Hold on. That's not what I was doing. Let's be absolutely clear.
I've hung around white boys before. I know the white boys speak. I know the chill hang.
Yeah,
dude,
you have white boy
know?
swag, I would say, Katerra.
White boys swag.
Yeah. I was also gonna say, Sasha,
yeah.
your topic is your favorite black joke. So
Okay.
no, I jest. I actually, Katerra, I will say your topic. You could maybe use your history degree for this one.
Okay.
If you wish, you're going to argue in favor of a Halloween costume of your choice. So you don't have to say. I know you can. I'm going to van for a bit. And Sasha, an insect of your choice. A bug, an insect, whatever sort of comes to mind. I'm down to keep vamping for a little bit, unless someone has something that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. A Halloween costume of my choice.
Are we revealing ours kind of simultaneously, or can I strategically wait? Could I just let her keep talking and then?
Yeah, you can be strategic like that if you wish. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead, get there.
I just for one, I love Halloween.
Yeah.
I like to be cute and call it Halloweeny. But like I'm like the adult where like I've dressed as for Halloween for many, many years. My favorite go-to is zombie. I think that's a classic.
Okay.
With the blood and gore and the dead eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly, I think my favorite Halloween costume is to play a victim.
Is the what?
It's to play a victim.
To play a victim?
Yes. My parents, they're like, side job is Halloween makeup artist.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's
I know,
crazy,
I know.
Laura.
That's a personal life, but
As your your parents like they have like a joint business?
they did at one point, and then now they just work like during Halloween. They work at a local haunted house. So my dad, he's made me like a flesh piece that has like fat and blood and gore on it. But I'm supposed to make this funny, so. I think it's really cool to play a victim because you can put your scab and scars on different spots of your body.
Like a murder victim.
Oh,
Yeah,
victim
a
of
murderer.
a zombie attack or
Yeah. Or just like even a killing.
I thought you were talking about like when somebody does a thing like a thing that's like conceptual where they like where they'll wear like a shirt with a pin on it and like a weird hat, and you're like, what are you supposed to be? And you're like, oh, I'm Brexit. Like I thought, you know what I mean? I thought you meant like victim in a general sense.
Yeah.
No,
No, specifically a victim of a bloody murder.
It's Halloween's about the blood and the gore. And let me tell you, I don't like those costumes. Those
Me
little
neither.
smarty pants costumes, I
thought.
now I'm fucking witty jokes.
Now I'm fucked because that's what I thought you were saying.
No.
And so that was the angle I was going to take. A victim is what you're saying is actually sick.
Absolutely, you can put a knife in the head, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have to say, one of my favorite makeup pieces is shards of glass sticking out of their face. That's been a really cool makeup piece. You could do little blood, less blood. You could be a hanging victim with no blood and have a rope. There's just many different ways that you can be a victim.
Yeah.
Truly.
I met you 2 minutes ago. You fixing your gaze on me. There's many different ways you can be a victim.
Absolutely. I have to say, my secret weapon is eye contact.
Yeah.
And then my Southern charm for sure. It gets them every time. You know what I'm talking about.
We all know what you're talking about because as we were discussing before the podcast, when Katerra walked in, she said her own name, and we're like,
like a Pokemon. It was startling.
Yeah, but it was super.
Katerra.
Yeah, and it was super Southern, super charming because you explained how it was so we wouldn't shoot you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the South, everybody has guns, and so. Even my own house that I grew up in with my parents, I have a key to. I open the door and I announce my name because we have guns, and if somebody comes in our house that we don't know, we shoot them. So,
wow.
and also too, how many black women do you have up in here, dude?
That's a question for another episode, folks.
Okay. It's honestly, they're all welcome.
Yeah. Sasha, do you have your insect of choice?
I think I'm gonna go with the damn stick bug, sort of the Halloween costume of the bug world.
Ooh.
The stick bug?
The stick bug.
Okay, I'm gonna let you say your piece before I even go in. Go ahead.
Well, are we doing opening arguments? Or are we?
Yeah. No, we're doing opening.
Okay, I'm gonna go with stick bug because they're little tricksters, little fun guys. There's no other they're fun and tricky. They got a little. They're doing a little gag.
Yeah, just confirm this is a stick bug. They look like a stick, not a stink bug, the odor.
Yeah, no shot in my pick. Stink bug.
Cool.
No chance. No, yeah, stick bug. Yeah. You pull up. You think, God, it's a boring day walking in the fucking woods. What is that? Some kind of boring ass stick. No, my friend, this a bug, my friend. It's like real magic. You're walking around in your boring life, surrounded by boring shit. Turns out it's actually alive and fun. You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to go against her thing, or am I just making an argument for my thing?
Well, if you're ready to open the floodgates,
no.
Okay,
I'm not. She's really looking at the side of my head and breathing. so I'm gonna let her go.
I'm literally living like a human being, baby, breathing, looking, talking.
Yeah.
No, you know what it is, and I mean you no harm, but I feel a little attacked.
Why?
I do, as a curvaceous woman, the fact that this slender man has picked the stick bug, I feel like he's just low-key calling me fat. Do you sense it? Is that in the air?
I'm a non-biased
that's
moderator.
such a particular bug. And then he was like, I would never pick a stink bug. This man is very much focused on the appearance of things.
No,
and I'm
stink is not appearance.
I'm like, what's inside matters the most.
Yeah, I think if you're full with stink juice, I think that fucking matters.
Maybe this stink juice.
I think you're packed to the gills with fucking rotten shit. I think I'm allowed to judge you about that a little bit.
But you know what? The rotten shit keeps him alive, all right?
Oh, yeah?
And also, too, he was born that way, all right? We're dropping Lady Gaga lines in here. Also, too, I love the fact that you said, it's just magic to see a stick bug out in the wild. And I was like, is that just not the environment? That's just, nature itself. Living things are outside, bugs, roaches, rats.
But rats aren't posting up like they're plastic bags. You know what I mean? Rats aren't posting up, oh, I'm a mailbox, psych, I'm a fucking rat.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Stick bugs are the only bugs that are fucking out here juking out your expectations of reality.
You were talking about the camouflage that they're doing.
I'm talking- yes. The only thing about them. Yeah, I feel like you weren't listening during my opening thing.
I was listening intently.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were really. I think the only thing you said about the stick bug was like that it camouflages, but
Exciting.
and it doesn't smell, and it tricks you. You think it's just a stick and it's not. And I just want to be like, why do you like people lying to your face? I'm like, why do you like the trickery?
I think because you get to live in that little world. You get to live in a world where everything is not as it seems.
I feel like we already live in a world where everything's not where it seems. The trickery of it all. I mean, I hate to bring up the Epstein files. I think it's on all of our time.
I think you love to bring up the Epstein files. I think I brought up a stick bug about 5 minutes ago, and you fucking shoehorned the Epstein files into it.
Absolutely, it's gotta. I mean, we gotta talk about it, don't we? Like
we
the
do.
stick bug.
Yeah, you know what?
Like
Fuck
the
you, dude.
We're not doing your little show. Holy shit!
Okay?
It's a goo. It's a
This
goo.
is a platform for Katerra to talk her shit about the Epstein files.
It's just the trickery that we're all used to. Why are we all used to the trickery, guys? Whatever happened to the truth? Isn't she a sassy gal? You know? Don't we like to just see things as they are and be like, that's what it is? You know? Like that's the thing. I feel like the stick bug.
You got nothing.
Make
an argument for your costume.
I'm saying it. Here's the thing: you haven't like fought me on it. Like I gave you an against about the stick bug, and then I argued.
Isn't the whole thing is she has like I say what's good about stick bugs. She says what's good about.
Well, after your opening statement, it's just the floor's up. You say whatever you want. So it's just it's off the rails now.
Talking shit about my costumes, man. It's like,
yeah,
but I thought she. But
you've been in the show 4 times.
I know, but you just described what your thing was. You didn't make
no, I said I love to be a victim. That's my favorite Halloween costume. And then I was waiting for you to rip on it. You didn't, and then I was like, I'm gonna rip on stick bugs.
Oh, okay. Why? Well, why do you like to be a victim? What's exciting about that? What's going on there?
I like.
You're asking me why I like people lying to my face.
I don't see myself on camera anymore. It's not out. Is it still recording?
Oh, did I fuck it
No,
up?
it's still recording because it's blinking, but it's sometimes just you can't see the reflection yet.
I like to be a victim.
Wait, can I pause you really quick?
Yeah.
I tell you what I like about this is that you're not looking me in the eyes anymore.
No.
It's like a nice little. Now I can really hear your point. I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh. What's your deal about eye contact? Does it freak you out?
I think it does. I mean, I think it freaks everybody out.
Or is it that you're not used to staring into the eyes of a black woman? Yes, that's
You
right.
can't. No.
Yeah.
No, we can't see everything. The Epstein files and whether that you're black and I'm white, skinny guy. We can't. We gotta fucking stay on topic right now. All right, you want to be a fucking victim? Fuck that shit, dude. Lame as hell. You know what? You got me fired up, Katerra. How we doing, Instagram? You're pissing me off, dude.
Wow.
A victim ain't shit, dude. Victim's a shit
Another
costume.
white
You know what? I was
fired
I was being a sweetheart earlier. I was letting you off the
my.
hook. Being a victim, that is kind of one of those costumes you have to explain. That is kind of an annoying little like, oh, what are you supposed to be? Oh, I'm actually the guy who got killed by Freddy. Fuck that, dude. Be Freddy, be Jason. Get in there, Katerra. What do you think?
I mean, you know what? Freddy and Jason are normally played by white.
Yeah. All right,
So as a woman,
get that part
not
out.
really an opportunity
Okay, get over
for
this
me
part.
to be a killer.
Get over this part. Address the point I
I'm
made.
about to stand on my soapbox and say there needs to be more black women serial killers.
I'll agree with you there.
okay?
Why don't you start dressing like one on Halloween? Be a fucking pioneer.
You know what? It's like it's honestly. I just haven't found the right wig, I think.
What do
I
you,
really think if I find the right wig, then like my black woman serial killer persona will really come to life.
and what kind of wig do you think that will be? I'm gonna put that on.
Jack.
We're going with Jack. Yeah, Jack. What kind of wig do you think that'll be?
You've known me for a couple of months now.
Yeah.
You've seen my hair in different styles.
I think you need I think you need brown hair down to like here, maybe a little bit longer. You need a GoPro in your head. You kind of need to like squash the hair at the top and make the hair puff out on the sides.
Okay.
And I think that would be the freakiest, most like serial killer hair possible.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong right now. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. For one, you don't want to have long hair because hair is DNA. It is left in the crime scene. If anything, you should encourage me to shave my entire head, including my eyebrows.
That's not a wig at that point.
Yeah. The wig is fake, though. The wig is
okay.
fake.
So
That's right. The wig wouldn't have my real hair DNA. Okay, we could do a short.
So you're going to
wig.
shave your head. You're going to wear a wig to deceive the authorities. Is what you're
Truly,
saying.
well, for one, I was like, how am I going to lure?
You got it.
Is that my final answer? Lure.
Yes.
How am I going to lure someone to kill them with no eyebrows and no hair? Would you follow a bald woman with no eyebrows to like her apartment for a BJ? Would you really? Would you go for that?
Don't say would you really. I haven't
would you
answered yet.
say, you should come to my apartment for a BJ.
Now-
but,
wait, now you
no
have-
eyebrows and bald.
I was about to say you have one arm too. Your arm's behind your
Well,
back.
the other arm
going
is
on?
holding the knife. I'm a killer.
Right.
I think we should do closing statements.
Okay.
I think we should
Oh,
closing
yeah.
statements. Yeah.
This is gonna throw us. I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless did you have a thought there, Sasha? I interrupt you.
No. The next thought was going to be me answering whether or not I would follow a bald woman with no eyebrows to get a BJ. So I'd actually like to move to closing
Let's
statements.
do it. Let's do
first.
it. Let's do it. In that case, Sasha, why don't you start us off with your closing statement?
Victim is a fucking lame costume. It's a fucking cop out. You can. Victim is a costume you can pull together a day of because you weren't really thinking about what you wanted to be for Halloween. For somebody who says that they love Halloween, they call it Halloween to be cute. It doesn't seem like you're really putting in the work. It seems you're kind of copping out. You should be innovating. You should be innovating new serial killers. If you don't like the ones that you see represented on screen, you need to be setting an example for the future. You're an influencer. You're a person with a platform. You're on Apples and Oranges, the biggest podcast
in the world,
the top 627th comedy podcast in the American Northeast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could be on here spreading the word about a little known black female serial killers. Instead, you're taking your time saying, guys, let's all be victims. Fuck that. What we need to do is we need to be like the damn stick bug. We need to pull up to the party in costume, going deep, surprising everybody. You pull up. They think you're one thing. You're really the other thing. Holy shit, wait. Is that Katerra? Holy shit, is that Jack? Is that Sasha? Oh my God, I thought it was a damn stick.
Damn stick.
Nice.
That was nice.
Was that good?
That was very good.
No.
Thank you.
No. Whatever the kids do.
What's that?
That.
is that?
Yeah. Tea, mama.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
That's
okay,
a nice
good.
thing. I thought you were doing like
Tap,
talk, blah, blah,
tap,
blah.
tap. No. Taps all around.
Oh, okay,
this
good.
is- Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna smoke you.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. Closing statement. For one, I am tired of your anti-fat agenda. Okay. You think just because like Ozempic exists now, everybody should just be a skinny bug? You don't like stank bugs. You don't like fat bugs. You don't like curvaceous bugs. Probably don't even like bugs with hair.
Nah.
You like the skinny bugs
Bugs
that
with hair.
hide in the background or disappear on leaves. And I'm here to tell you that's bullshit, okay? I support all bugs. Stand up, stand loud, be proud. If you stink, if you're fat, if you got hair, if you even turn into a butterfly, as you were once an insect. Butterflies are insects. And, baby, I support them all. Fuck the stick. The stick is very boring. Also, the stick is a liar. You want a bug that lies to your face? Or do you want a bug like a caterpillar that shows you who it's are, that shows you all its true colors appearing, okay? And for one, it is up to Paramount. It is up to Netflix. It is up to all of the freaking corporations. We need more female serial killers. I am tired of being a victim. I want to murder people, okay? I want black women to murder more people in really cute fucking wigs, okay? But being a victim is cool because you can die a million different ways. And free Palestine.
Amazing. God, this is a close one. I will say this is a close one. I was going back and forth. I feel like at the beginning I was like, oh, Katerra's got this. It's so clear. We were going in. And then There was some back and forth. I think I'm full disclosure. I'm going to give it to Sasha.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I think it's because that about halfway through, you just picked a better Halloween costume. I like more. You started arguing in favor of a whole other thing, and I think you didn't stick the landing. So I think Sasha, you are moving on to the next round.
All right, Sasha.
Katerra,
All right.
do you have anything you'd like to plug?
I do. I follow me on my socials at Katerra Borkowski Comedy. I have a show at the Pit on January 8th at 9:15, the Bob and Larry Show. And I have a stand-up show on January 20th. So, yeah, thanks,
Boom. And
Where's the January 20th one?
guys. Young Ethels, thank you.
Boom.
And it's like a 9:30 show, but it'll be on my socials.
hell yeah. And Sasha, you do not get to plug because you're going to the next round. Folks, we will see you very shortly. Boom.
And we're back. And here we have, and I'm here
Also,
now.
Matt's back too, guys.
I'm back. I wasn't a part of the last debate because I was sick. I was off in my room.
I know Matt was just locked away, but now he's back, and
I'm
also
here to play, or rather, to watch some play.
hell yeah! And we have two fantastic debaters in front of us.
On our left, we have Ella Friedman. Hey! And on our right, we have Josh Dittrich.
Hey, happy to be here, Matt, Jack.
Yes,
Ella.
and on our left we have Anya.
Anya
Hey,
Bergstrom is
Anya.
here.
Anya Bergstrom's here just to kind of vibe and just chill.
Help us moderate.
Help us moderate. Yeah.
Third,
cool.
third judge, no ties.
Yeah.
If at any point you have something you particularly want to say, you can take one of our mics from our hands. Yeah.
Yeah, you can veto. You can take the mic if you wish.
You're sort of the president. Like, you do have that power.
Yeah.
You can strike anything down.
Cool. I mean, I think we should just freaking dive in. I mean,
Yeah.
before we started recording, we had a Asian debate, which was pretty great, and I think the winner of that one was the friends we made along the way.
That's right.
That's true.
Okay, Matt, I see you've already got us a topic there.
I found two topics right then and there,
Amazing.
so let's do it. Ella, you're going to be arguing in favor of a sport.
Oh, this is good for me because,
Nice.
as everyone knows, I'm a big sports girl.
Ella's the big sports head.
I'm the sport
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're here right now.
Yeah.
There's football on.
Oh, I know. The Bills versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
that
I
one
was-
just ended. It's actually the Eagles versus the 49ers.
Okay, well, in my head,
your
hey,
Patriots are playing later tonight.
I saw it because I saw a lot of people in the merch.
Yeah,
Ah.
Boston.
Yes.
And Josh.
Do I do Boston?
What?
Josh,
Oh, okay.
enough of that.
Does he get Boston as
do
category?
Boston?
He does not get Boston as
No.
category.
No.
all my arguments were Boston. I brought so many papers.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
what
rather
do I
have a
got?
filing cabinet full of Boston Globe
It's
issues.
just full of donuts. All right.
Nah, look, he got into a fight with someone last night at a party because they were talking shit about Boston.
Oh my god.
I would never talk shit
Stand
about
out. No,
Boston.
I know, and it wasn't you that I got into a fight with.
That's true. We didn't. get
Don't
to
worry.
fight.
It
We're
was a
fighting
lawyer.
now. It was a lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He
Who
did not
won?
fight well. Me.
Bro, I'm debating
no, you
someone
know who
who
won?
debated a lawyer last night and won.
Boston won.
Fist bump. I can do behind that. All right. Sorry. What's my topic?
It's fine. It's fine. A sandwich. A
Sandwich.
sandwich
A
of your
sandwich
choice.
of your
God.
choice.
Hey, sandwich
This
for
is really
sport.
tough.
Yeah, and we can vamp until y'all have topics chosen.
Yeah.
Matt, I like how you're dressed in red velvet. In a red velvet fit.
I got him on the GoPro.
It's given red velvet.
I decided to wear a red velvet fit and actually
Matt Burgundy.
and everything underneath it is actually cream cheese.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I was worried it'd be anti-Semitic if I said that. So
you bite your fucking tongue.
I'm biting my goy tongue. All right, do we have a either? It's okay. Keep thinking.
Yeah.
This is huge.
This is
huge.
huge. The stakes couldn't be higher. These are the quarterfinals.
This is
Yeah.
elimination, right?
Yeah.
This is elimination.
This
These
is
are the
elimination.
quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Anything could
So
happen.
you picked a sport, I picked a sandwich. And then we have to debate them.
That's what's good update.
That is what the show is.
I thought the show was about apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Is that just a name?
It's just a name.
Wait, have you guys ever done that as a category? Like, one person has to do a type of apple.
All right, I'm gonna
and one
debate
has to do
apples.
orange.
And you can debate oranges.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool.
So that your sport is oranges.
No, my sport is cara oranges.
Oh, you do a specific orange.
Yes.
Yes, a particular type of orange.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do a sport and a
Yes.
sandwich.
Yes.
That's not what this podcast is.
No.
Okay, all right.
And while they're thinking of that, Anya, what do you think of this debate thus far? What do you think is going to
I'll
happen?
give you my.
I think it's going to yield a lot of interesting outcomes.
Good.
Yes, the word. That's the Kalshi. The Kalshi like.
That's the Kalshi call.
Yeah, it's the
Mark it in
Kalshi
your
call.
Kalshis, folks.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right.
Whenever you
Let's
are.
have Ella's opening statement
All right,
first.
yeah.
Today I am debating in favor of figure skating. And I wanted to do that on a broader scale just so everyone knows. We're talking women's figure skating, men's figure skating, pairs figure skating, and ice dancing. Figure skating is a sport that actually no one can even question if it's a sport, even though it does run under the category of traditionally feminine sports like cheerleading, but it is so incredible on a physical level. People are constantly breaking records that you weren't even aware that a human body could do. They're doing triple axles or they're doing quadruple axles. And very soon, starting February 6th, the Olympics are starting. And we're going to be seeing some absolute feats of the human body. You can't even imagine. And also, my end of my opening statement is to say that figure skating is the most interesting sport because it has the most interesting scandals consistently every year. Every Olympics that comes around, there is going to be a figure skating scandal no matter what. And the world is going to eat it up every single time.
Wow, very strong. I had no idea the Olympics are so soon. The Winter Olympics get so slept on.
Oh, not in my household.
What?
February 6th.
Where? What country?
Milan.
Ah.
Hey, Olympics.
Olympique.
All right. Heard.
Thanks.
My topic and my thing I'm arguing is actually just the sandwich as a whole. I can't narrow in on one because it is just so broad. And what I am arguing about right now is the beauty of the sandwich and that technically anything can be a sandwich. Because a sandwich is just one thing between two things of similar things. And while it used to be a food, it has thus grown. Have you ever been, walking down the street and you see a cat between two cars and you're like, oh my God, it's a car sandwich. Or you hear like you're with two friends that are both named Jack and you're like, oh my God, we're making a Jack sandwich right now. So Jack is the host of the podcast. And sandwiches really just convey unity and bringing things together that might not always initially be that good on their own, but as a whole, they work together. I would never eat, salami or lettuce by itself, but once it all comes together in the form of a sandwich, it's beautiful. So I am arguing for togetherness, unity, and the beauty of the sandwich. And that is my opening statement.
Floor is open.
I just want to say that I love sandwiches. However, the good sandwich to bad sandwich ratio is not looking good for sandwiches.
And
It
the
is
good figure skater to bad ice skater is looking good?
no, but here's the thing: a good sandwich, awesome. A great figure skater is gonna change your fucking life. You ever see Gracie Gold out on that ice, out circa 2014? Tears across the stadium.
There was an Olympic skater whose last name was Gold?
Gracie Gold,
That
and you know what?
feels
And
unfair already
she
off
wrote
the
a
bat.
memoir.
That is such
No,
a...
and she was absolutely incredible. Michelle Kwan. But even the bad of figure skating is an absolute high. You can eat a Reuben sandwich and you're like, yep, I was a Reuben. You hear about Nancy Kerrigan getting her fucking knees busted, the crowd is going crazy. No crowd's going crazy for a sandwich, okay?
So you're arguing that a bad figure skater is still pretty good? No, you're not arguing Olympic figure skating. You're arguing all figure. You put me in figure skates, it is not good to watch.
But
there is a big floor to figure skating.
Have you watched someone be bad at figure skating? It's one of the most entertaining things in the world. Like when I'm feeling sad, sometimes I love her to death. I'll picture my sister on figure skates, and I'm laughing. It
See,
is
again, and I'm
comedy.
here to argue unity and coming together, and you're ripping families apart by making fun of your siblings
Have
who
you
are
ever
figure
watched
skating.
America's Top Funny Videos or whatever?
I love them. ATFV. I love ATFV.
It's different than America's Funniest Home Videos. America's Top Funny Videos.
Okay,
It's
wait.
only the
so
top
you're arguing
ones.
that one popular TV show related to kind of figure skating. Oh, we're going off TV popularity. You ever heard of the Food Network? Come on.
Maybe if you listen to a woman, you would let me finish my sentence.
Okay, we can't bring
actually.
that up into this. Can we?
but what I was
Is
gonna
that
say-
allowed?
Is what?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
what?
huh?
But what I was going to say is
Okay.
that, you know what does bring people together? Laughing at someone falling or being amazed by the feats that a human body can do, as I've mentioned earlier. So when someone's being bad at figure skating, it's funny. Everyone's coming together. They're not laughing at you. They're laughing with you. And everyone's running together. That's something everyone can enjoy. But like, there are types of sandwiches that I'm not a fan of. And also, your debate of saying that, oh, everything can be a sandwich, that is a very hot take that people are that's actually ripping families apart. Because you know what? Some people don't think hot dog's a sandwich. And they're debating for hours. They're actually ending their relationship with their mother, their father, their grandmother, their grandkids, etc.
All right, I'm getting words put in my mouth right now. I was more just implying that, I think, yes, people do come together watching sports and, laughing at stuff, but I think people more come together to eat. And one of the most consumed food in America per capita is the sandwich of some sort. Whatever that may be. And listen, again, I'm just bringing it back to you can watch someone fall and laugh at them, but listen, they're still having a bad time. Who's having a bad time when they're eating a sandwich? Even if you don't like the sandwich, it's better than busting your head open on the ice and getting laughed at by all your friends. So I just think that maybe a sandwich is I think it kind of sometimes brings the better vibe more often than figure skating brings the good vibes, depending on how it goes. How do you think the losers feel in the Olympics?
I think
Sad.
Well, we actually know how one of the losers feels. Tanya Harding. Okay?
Okay.
And you know what? She felt bad, but she got her ass up and she fucking did something about it. If you have a bad sandwich, it ruins your day. You just gotta sit there and be like, yeah, I had to eat that, but it was bad. No. Tanya Harding, she made a plan.
Did she kill a bunch of people?
She absolutely did not
I
kill
haven't
a
seen
bunch
the
of
movie.
people.
Is that the I, Tonya
and also,
movie?
good point. What good movies have there been about sandwiches?
Yeah, okay, how many
There's-
Emmys did I, Tonya win? The Bear? Question mark.
It actually was
swept.
nominated for
It
many
swept.
Oscars. And you know what? Allison Janney.
Oh, nominated? How many nominations did The Bear get? Oh, yeah. What, more wins
Also,
than Tonya?
guys, the Emmys.
Off
sorry.
award sandwiches, Claire. Off award sandwiches.
You know how
Claire.
many BAFTAs? You know how many? Okay, Berlinales that That's
just
what
making
matters.
up words at
We're
this
going.
point.
We're going international. The sandwich, can be disappointing across cultures.
Listen, I've never seen Dave Portnoy review figure skating.
He literally has. Are you kidding?
He's all
Once
over
again,
sandwiches. And
Yes.
listen, I
And
just got a
pizza.
base. Yeah.
He's all over everything. It's not sandwiches specifically. He was just in my hometown reviewing a pizza shop that I'd never even seen in my entire
We're not
life.
talking pizza,
okay?
we're talking sandwiches.
But I'm
here.
saying he does it all. And so sandwich is just a little blip in the system, okay? Versus figure skating, that's a moment all eyes locked on it.
All eyes.
All eyes.
He didn't know when the Winter Olympics were.
Well, there was something wrong with him from childhood, okay?
Wait, oh my
It's
gosh.
different.
You're attacking the host now? Really?
I'm just saying the facts. Also, have you ever been to New England?
I have, yes.
I am from New England, and so I grew up figure skating. And that's part of the culture. You have to be able to figure skate
Have you
there.
ever been to New York?
No.
Fucking sandwich shop,
First
every
time.
corner.
Oh, also, you know what there's a lot of in New York? Skating rinks. They're popping up everywhere.
You know what there's
Sandwiches-
more of in New York? Bodegas.
And I'll say too many. Not enough skating rinks.
Too many, that is true.
But people are bringing up skating rinks all around the city. You go to any sort of outdoor mall skating rink. You guys know Atlantic Barclay? They're putting in a skating rink there. They used to have pickleball courts. Boom.
Hey,
knock
one more
those
thing.
down.
In terms of
skating
accessibility,
rinks.
I think figure skating in New York City is going to put you back probably $40-$50 for an hour.
Oh,
you
scale
can
issue.
You can get yourself a chopped cheese for about $6 at the right bodega. Maybe $8, but even then, you're still...
And you'll save-
that you could get 8 sandwiches for the price of one figure skating session where you won't get laughed at for eating it.
Well, here's the thing. That's a very fair price because the joy that you will experience, the level of confidence that you will gain from that versus when you have a sandwich, your life isn't changing. When you hit that ice, you feel that cold wind in your air every single time. Personally, and I will take it to a place of personal, my life is completely changed. It's revolutionary. I'm feeling like a new woman. I'm stepping off that ice and I'm making a change both in my own personal life, in the public sphere, in the global sphere, in the economic sphere. Everything changes when you go on a little figure skate.
That's how I feel after eating a chopped cheese. So,
Well, then I think it's time for closing statements, probably.
closing statements. Feels
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's been started. All
These are-
right.
I know,
All
but
right,
it's,
all
these
right.
are quick, baby. It's the tournament.
Would you like to go first or would you like to close it out?
up to you.
Up to you.
No,
did-
it's up to us.
It's up to
actually.
you
Okay,
guys.
sorry.
It's actually up to Anya.
Who's first, who's second for the closing statement?
What do you think, Anya? Who do you think? And,
You guys gotta rock, paper, scissors it.
great
It's
idea.
been decided.
Valid.
Rock, paper,
Okay.
scissors.
Right,
Wait,
on
with
shoot?
the mic?
Yeah.
Can we just do like this?
Yeah, regular
Yeah.
on shoot.
Never on
So
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I've never
Okay.
done rock, paper, scissors with my left
Without
hand.
a hand.
This
Yeah,
is
I've done it
scary.
right, but it seems weird to not
I'm
do
gonna
it.
shake. I'm gonna get it wrong.
Something not even. Oh my god! All right.
Okay.
Rock,
Wait,
paper-
best two out of three or just regular?
Regular.
Regular.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
I'll start.
I won. By the way. That's sorry.
Yeah.
audio
No,
only.
and I am humble and
Gotta let people know.
like someone like Michelle Kwan in 08, I am willing to admit my faults. And I lost in that moment. Like, I lost. Like Michelle Kwan also lost. I think she performed in 2008 at the Winter Olympics for figure skating. So we're always linking it back. But let me know when I should start my closing statement.
Right now?
Wasn't 2008 China?
I think that was Beijing.
Yeah. 2008 was.
2008 would
Oh,
have been
no,
the summer.
2010.
It was a financial
2010.
crisis. It was 2008.
Also financial.
Oh, I don't want to think about that. No, guys, don't bring that up. You're trying to sabotage me.
Oh, you just threw her off.
Oh my God, no. Okay. I'm ready when
Okay,
when
lock
yours are.
in. It's time.
Lock in, yeah.
I would like to start my argument with respect to my opponent. I would like to shout out the French dip sandwich. I would like to shout out the grilled cheese. I would like to shout out ham and cheese. And I have to say that I do fully respect them, but I will say that their influence on the world will never compare to the influence that figure skating has had. The forward moving progress of women in sports, of getting respect for artistic sports like gymnastics, can only be led to by the work being put in by figure skaters, by children learning to skate. Again, I mentioned earlier, the level of confidence you gain from a skill like that. Learning to fall, learning to be laughed at, learning to fail is so important, and figure skating teaches you that. And personally, I don't really see what sandwiches teaches you at any point besides I'm hungry and I should eat something. And you know what you get hungry from? Skating. And after skating, you know what hits? I'll say it, a good sandwich from the snack shop. But at the end of the day, it is all about the skills and the beauty of figure skating that inspires millions and even billions and even one day trillions when the population grows enough.
Okay, understood.
I rest my case.
That is a great statement and brings up some very good points. I will say, in the you kind of got personal earlier, and I think I need it personal as well, because in the kind of whole sphere of, saying sandwiches don't teach you anything. When I was growing up, my parents would work a lot, and most of the time, actually, I was kind of taught to fend for myself. I was kind of at home. I had to do it, and I started young, and I couldn't feed myself. I didn't know what to do. I was lost. I was withering away until I went into the kitchen, and I found bread, I found cheese, and goddamn it, I found turkey, and I made my first sandwich. And that taught me how to fend for myself. That taught me independence. That taught me how to stand up and take what's mine without anybody leading me. So if you say sandwiches don't teach you anything, it taught me everything. And I'm just doing this for all the little kids out there who are in a similar boat and just need to go take that first step, make their first sandwich, and learn how to grow up. I yield my time.
Well done.
Very well done.
Can I just ask one real quick question? Is this not gonna influence the debate at all?
Sure.
No mayo, no mustard.
This was my first ever sandwich. I got better.
Can't believe that you kept eating it after that dry ass
It was for
sandwich.
beginners.
God.
It was a beginner sandwich.
I was withering.
Yeah.
This is a withering
Looked
child.
like a stick.
Yeah.
It was a withering child.
Well, I think before Matt and I give our decision, Anya, do you want to take the mic and just kind of give your thoughts or any kind of...
Yeah. What did you...
I think sandwich and figure skating both had a huge impact on my life, and I would say maybe they're even an equal impact on my life. They've both fed my stomachs and my souls. So it's a really hard choice to make, and I think I need more people to weigh in to truly really find a winning a competitor here. So I'll defer it back to the judges.
And that's
Thank
why
you
she's
very
the
much.
president, because that's a real politician right there.
That's a real politician.
Yeah.
So Anya should be all of our president,
Play both
but
sides.
before we get into any of that, we have a winner. Jack and I have already conferred silently and in our own special way
Yeah, through our telepathy, through special glances, through
through the releasing of special hormones and
through
pheromones and things.
There's pH in the room's changing scents. Matt and I have a connection that
Yeah.
most don't. Anyway,
The winner of this debate is Ella.
Went off mic for that one because I got too excited.
that
Hey,
was
respect.
Well done.
great.
Well
Yeah,
done.
great,
Congratulations.
great
Great
debate though.
Yeah, very good debate.
And yeah, I mean, folks, this thing just keeps on fucking trucking, baby.
So, Josh, this is coming out Friday. Do you have anything you'd like to plug?
No, fuck this show. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
That was it.
And-
No, nothing to plug. I just got back from Europe. I'm jet lagged as hell, and I haven't thought about comedy in 3 weeks. So I'm off the grid for this one. Ella?
Wait.
No,
hold
no,
your
no,
plug.
no,
Hold
no.
your plug. You're on to the next round.
You're still in.
Oh
You're
my
still in
God.
this. You don't
Yeah.
get to plug until
Wait.
it's over.
When does the next round come out? Just because I do have something to plug if it comes out before then. Or after
Oh,
then.
next round will probably come out next Friday.
Yeah, the
Okay,
following
never
Friday.
mind.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But because it's sort of relevant to what I just talked about, though.
Oh, shit.
I do want to plug Peacock and NBC
Winter coverage of Winter
coverage of
That's fair,
the
that's
Olympics
fair.
starting February 6th.
That's a fair
Okay?
plug. That's
That's
a fair plug.
The opening ceremony is February 6th in the dead middle of the day.
That's
Amazing.
good. If you did like any sort of personal plug, that would be an invalid plug. You'd be kicked out of the game.
We would have
No,
just
no,
cut
no.
it out the plug.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
important because we need the viewership to be high this year.
That's
guys.
right. That's very important. And
Milan. All right, folks. So we will see you in Milan.
Welcome
We're back. Folks, yeah, we're totally back. It's
absolutely back.
The
We're
tournament
back.
continues, and we've got 2 amazing contestants here with us.
That's right. Here with us today, we have Alex Rood
Hi.
and Josh Ellman.
Hey. Sorry.
That was a good. That was a good hello.
I feel like people don't really understand what happens behind the scenes of the podcast. And before they said like, welcome back, and they're like, Entertainment Tonight voice, they were spewing the most vile,
Yeah, it's true.
negative filth at us, treating us like cattle, I would
Well, you're
say.
the talent, and we need to make sure that
Right.
y'all are in shape
That we
before the
know-
camera comes
yeah,
on. So
we know our place.
And I
Subordinate.
know it's bad for my career to be exposing because you all have so much power in your insiders, but I'm just that kind of truth teller.
Josh, you are hilarious. So
Do you see?
we're back, and I think why don't we get some topics out here?
Yeah. What we
I would
came
just
here
like to
do.
say that while they think of their topics, I'm gonna be spewing some vitriol
Yeah.
once again.
And it's gonna get edited out of the final for sure.
Oh, it is. This whole part. This is all gonna be cut. I've decided. I'm actually gonna hire someone to dub in as me afterwards.
Okay, great. Alex,
Yeah.
you're going to be arguing in favor of a leisure activity.
Ooh.
Josh,
Yeah.
you're going to be arguing in favor of a foreign cuisine.
Oh. Okay.
Leisure.
Cool. Okay.
And once again, take your time to,
Yeah.
think we'll vamp.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is first time really back in it.
Yeah, we're completely
this time
back in it,
around.
guys.
This is our third debate in, and just the first one that I'm participating in without a guest judge. We had a guest
Yeah.
moderator with us.
We
last
did.
time.
Anya was with us.
Oh, and what happened to them?
What happened?
She had to leave.
She had to leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She was hanging out earlier.
She was hanging out, and then between the breaks, she just disappeared.
She said, never mind.
And you all feel like you can be impartial and fair in this?
Okay.
Well, the thing is that that's the reason they brought her in, folks, is because we have
Right.
been known to be biased in the first debate because
Right.
Matt wasn't at the first debate.
Yeah.
Matt was actually ill, which we've explained for the third time now in the
Oh.
episode.
Yeah.
So Matt's
So
ill,
I
just kind of
was
the runner.
absent. So it's like a shadow over this entire tournament, just like it was over my week. I really want everyone to feel that negativity.
Well,
this
here's what
time
I'm
around.
just gonna,
Yeah.
if you haven't thought of your topics already, just know that there's like a petulance in the air.
Yeah,
I
there-
have mine.
Yeah.
I have mine, and frankly, I'm nervous about the topic that my opponent has to argue against.
I know.
to
I'm thinking.
argue
I'm
against
thinking a lot
cuisine.
about. I'm thinking a lot about it.
But I feel
but-
confident in my choice. So
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm
Well-
gonna just go with what feels right.
Okay, well, why don't in that case we hear from Alex first in the opening
Shit.
statement? Yeah.
never be confident. Is there a timer? Or am I just vibing?
No, we're just
That's
vibing.
fine.
Like you can say
okay.
a single word. Like you
Sure.
can just
I think I'm arguing in favor of a leisure activity that's been around since the dawn of mankind, if not before, which is walking. Not many people think about walking as a leisure activity, but it is. And frankly, I indulge in it if I'm being totally honest with you guys.
Yeah.
Walking is meditative. Walking is exercise. Walking can be social, but walking can also be introspective and independent. It gets you from one place to another. You see the whole world, and it engages your body. Honestly, mind, body, and soul. We were designed as humans to walk, even before we were humans. When we were Homo erectus, when we were upright, we were walking.
Pornographic already.
Frankly, you don't respect science, and I'm gonna have at it with you later. Walking is free. It's accessible. It's open to everybody. It's not like skiing where you need like $1,000 to do it. All you need is an able body, sure. So it's maybe okay, whatever. But we'll talk about that later. But I'm in favor of walking.
amazing.
Sorry, mic drop.
Okay.
Thank you for not actually dropping the mic.
Of course, I respect you guys.
Thank you.
Unlike
Noted.
someone
Noted.
else here.
And I expect to be respected to give respect.
Okay.
Blah blah
That's how
blah.
I feel.
I guess that's also noted.
Yeah. Should I do my open statement?
Yes,
for
dive
it.
in.
I'm going to be arguing in favor of sushi. Okay. And I just want to say, for those of you who aren't sure, this is being filmed in America. I know that many of you are surprised to learn this is not filmed in Japan. But that is actually a foreign cuisine in the U.S. So I'm arguing for sushi for a couple of reasons. First, I think it is the most flexible in terms of like how many people can eat it. And what I mean by that is like it's a totally reasonable one-person lunch, and it's also like family style. Hey, I'm inviting my 10 nearest and dearest friends to my 27th birthday, and we're gonna get sushi, and it works for all of those occasions. The other thing about it though, and like what's really important is like hey, we all go through seasons in our life, right? Sometimes you have 10 friends to go to sushi dinner with, and sometimes you have no one, and you're at your lowest point. And you know that you can sidle up to the bar. That's the other thing. The sushi bar, that's a place for lonely, lost people, okay? There are no other cuisines that actually even care about the brokenhearted, the dejected, and the friend impoverished, okay? But they're not exclusionary because you can also be in a disgusting polycule and gouge your mouth full of raw-ass fish. And you can even you could maybe even pick up another person for your polycule from the sushi bar. So I think in conclusion, the social dynamics at play at sushi dinner is just undeniable and inclusive. And it's the future that this liberal wants.
Ugh.
Yeah. Somebody who chose walking would. Ugh.
Sorry that I believe in the invigoration of exercise over eating food that somebody made with their bare ass hands and a big old knife. Sushi, do you know what sushi's doing to our oceans? What overfishing is doing to our biosphere?
You can't blame that all on sushi.
I can blame a lot of it on sushi.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Are we allowed to talk about things that happened before we started this?
Yeah.
Because
Oh, no.
somebody here fully ate an entire head to tail salmon.
That isn't true.
Before we got on mic.
That isn't true. It was a fillet. And I'm talking about, listen, sure, I indulged in a salmon fillet.
Yeah.
And you know how I got there? You know what I did? I walked to the Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Sorry that I went to Whole Foods. It was wild caught salmon. At least that's good.
Yeah.
I walked home. I walked through my apartment to make the salmon. It wasn't sushi. It was salmon in my air fryer. But the sushi industry, especially out there in like when they're doing sushi made of like shark and sushi made of like rare fish, that's like dolphin sushi. It's crazy. And you're talking about it being inclusive. What about all the people with the shellfish allergies? What about the people with the gluten allergies who can't have the seaweed wrap because it has soy sauce in it, and soy sauce is famously gluten? We're talking about inclusivity, Josh. Get real.
Yeah.
Sushi is the most exclusionary cuisine for people that have shellfish allergies and also gluten intolerance.
Yeah,
you agree.
Well, I do agree with some of what you're saying. It's just crazy that somebody chose literally a thing that only people with perfectly abled bodies can do, and then you're coming at me asking me to be more inclusionary.
Perfectly abled?
You said, hey, you literally went to the VA hospital and you said, I want to know if anybody is losing their ability to walk so that I can go tell them what they're missing out on.
You know what?
That's kind of your approach to
I'm gonna
inclusion.
say that you're actually being incredibly small-minded on what walking is. You think if somebody has an amputated leg and they have a whatever, it looks like a J. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That they're
Yeah.
not walking because
Yeah.
their bodies aren't perfectly abled. I'm sorry, but that's a crazy phrase that you just said. Perfectly abled.
That
I'm
was
gonna
me
come out.
mirroring your logic.
I'm gonna come out. Listen, I'm gonna come out publicly with a disability, and this is real, but it's sort of fake, but it's also real.
Yeah.
I have irritable bowel disease, not
Yeah.
IBS, IBD, an autoimmune disease. My body isn't perfectly abled, and I'm walking. I'm walking to the toilet.
Yeah, you're
Mainly.
walking all over people to get there.
What?
You're literally your leisure time is built on
No, there's no colonial. There's
exploitation.
no exploitation.
Yeah.
Are you joking me?
How do you think that colonialists got onto these lands that they occupied.
They took boats.
Walked.
They took famously boats.
And then they had to get off those little boats and they walked.
Okay, so do you think?
over.
Okay, Josh, riddle me this. Do you think breathing is colonialism?
When you do it.
Do you think breathing?
The way you do
Do you
it.
think breathing is resource
I'm like,
extraction?
I can feel you sucking the oxygen that was God intended for me into your mouth right now.
When walking is one of the best things you can do for the environment, and sushi, famously,
Yeah.
fishing is one of the worst things you can do for our environment, for our
Yeah.
oceanic biosphere. I think it's real rich coming from you.
Well,
I think it's real rich.
I do want to go back to something. I'm going to put a pin in that specific thing.
You're not leading this conversation.
I want to revisit something that you said, which was, if I can quote it almost directly, it was like, it's disgusting how it's made by service workers'
Oh my
naked
God.
hands. And I actually don't feel that way. I actually think that service workers are probably, I assume that they have clean hands, and I'm grateful for the work that they put in with their hands. And actually sometimes if they'll let me, I kiss their hands when I leave. I say, thank you for what you've made for me. I kiss their hands.
I'm sure they hate you.
And I say, I respect you.
Oh my God.
And they said, thank you so much. This dark-haired girl was in here earlier telling me what a dirty, gross person I am. And I was like, you must be talking about Alex.
First of all, I'm sure they hate you because I'm sure they're like, I just want to do my jobs.
That wouldn't make them unique, though.
That they hate you?
If people hating me is an assessment, then walkers also hate me.
You know, I want to pivot directions. I think we could stay away from the social justice aspect of it all, and I want to move into practicality. Sushi, and I'm going to say some stuff, and you're going to let me finish because I'm a woman. Okay? Sushi's not practical. Sushi, if you leave it out for more than 10 minutes and it's like 5 degrees too warm outside, that shit spoils. That'll give you diarrhea. I've got enough of that because of the IBD. Or it'll make you puke, which is a problem. It's frankly gross. Hot raw fish, that's frankly gross. And all the new stuff they're doing with the sweet potato tempura and the other stuff, I actually like it. I like the sweet potato tempura.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this won't go bad if I leave it in direct sunlight for 3 minutes.
Yeah. I'm concerned about all the hot sushi you're eating.
I'm not eating hot sushi, but I'm a world-class traveler because of my walking.
Right.
And if I'm walking from place to place and you think I'm carrying an insulated bag with me to keep the sushi cold, to keep the sushi at minimum room temperature?
Yeah.
No.
I see. This is the thing. Like, I would say 90% of the sushi I eat is I would describe it as cold.
No, it's a.
So I don't
do you
know
understand
about
how
this.
do you know?
hot.
No.
I don't know why the sushi
I
you're
think you're
eating
not
is
actually
hot.
hearing the words I'm saying. I'm saying
You said it's hot sushi.
No, you're mincing my words. If you get sushi and it's cold, and you say get it to go, and you're walking, as you would from the sushi restaurant, because you're supporting a small business. Let's agree on that.
Yeah.
Back to your apartment, and it's 90 degrees outside. The sushi was once cold. It becomes hot. Have you ever lived in the world before?
Here's my question about that. Why are you doing a full walkabout before you're just eating your lunch? I mean, you've
never picked up lunch
It's totally
before?
in your control when you eat your lunch. If you don't want it to get so hot that it's inedible, just eat it when you get it. And that's fully your responsibility. And I don't think you can blame the cuisine of sushi for your bad choices.
You know, I'd like to take a step back and look at the historical context. In terms of when sushi was around and its importance in our society. Granted, walking, I will admit, does have some extractive and colonial outputs over the course of time. But you know what it also led to? Invention. It led to peace. It led to friendship and love and discovery. Sushi's led to nothing but what's it called when you're a glutton? That's what sushi's about. Gluttony and learning how to use chopsticks, which is great for your fine motor skills. But you know what's even better for your fine motor skills? When you're walking and you're going like this.
You know what's actually insane though?
What?
Do you know what sushi is when you just get right down to it?
Fish? Boring?
I'm going even further. It's fucking protein. It's protein on top of complex carbohydrates, and if you want to walk, guess what your damn body needs?
Any other food.
Protein and carbohydrates, and it's keeping it so simple and digestible. There are so few ingredients.
How are you getting to your
sushi.
sushi restaurant? Huh? How are you getting there?
Am I getting there?
How are you getting from
Helicopter usually.
how do you get into the helicopter, buddy?
Somebody picks me up
And how do they get to you?
on their scooter
And how do they get to their scooter?
via a Rube Goldberg machine
who?
that moves them onto the scooter.
Are you talking about a magic carpet?
No, a Rube Goldberg machine.
What's a Rube Goldberg machine?
You push the
know that?
domino. The
No.
domino hits the book.
Yeah.
The book hits the string. The string throws the thing. The flame does
Sorry,
the
you
thing.
guys, that I don't know what a Rube Goldberg machine is. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but that is an
Do
L.
you wanna
on
know
your-
why you
that's
don't
an L
know?
on your face.
That's fine.
Do you know
I'll
why
take
you
it.
don't know?
Why?
Because every time you hear something that's a little inconvenient, you walk away.
I
You
think-
weaponize walking, and this is not just you. I would say it's a lot of people like you, where it's just like
like me? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Huh?
I
What do you
mean-
mean by that?
I
What do you
mean-
mean by that, Josh?
hurtful, dismissive people who support violence is actually.
Oh my God.
Like you will literally you don't use walking to create friendship. I've never seen you use that.
That's
I've seen
actually
you-
not true, and you
I've
don't know me at all. I
I've
started a
seen
run
you-
club, which is one step
Which is not
above-
walking.
It's
It's
running.
not
but,
walking.
It's running, but 1 foot's on the ground instead of two. That's the difference between running and walking. If you're looking at an Olympic walking competition, part of the referee
Oh,
process is
interesting.
making
That
sure
actually
that
makes
both
sense.
your feet are on the 1 foot.
Just
is up.
note that she immediately went to competitiveness. Everything with you, somebody always has to win. Somebody
Josh
always has
is
to lose.
attacking my character, and I
Whereas-
think it's because he knows that his argument does not have substance.
Whereas sushi, it's like, yeah, we don't care that you're alone. We don't care that you just got bullied to tears by Alex Rood. You're welcome.
Oh my
here.
God.
Have some complex carbohydrates and enjoy some protein.
You know what people do in nursing homes? They go on walks. You know what babies do? The babies, like when they're holding onto
Crawl.
those little rings.
Crawl.
And crawling is the thing you have to do before you walk. do you not know about child development? People are walking, people are building community, and you don't have to spend money for it. Sushi, unless you're out there doing the fishing and the rolling and the eating and doing the whole production stages from A to Z, you're paying money for it. And frankly, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay money.
I
I'm on a
don't feel
budget.
that a baby has never tried to be in community with me when it is crawling.
Maybe
and I
it's
feel
because you
certain
have.
with
Maybe
that.
it's because you have these horrific tempura vibes that nobody wants to be around, and that baby's like, my mom wasn't allowed to eat sushi while I was in the womb because raw fish is dangerous for me and my development, and that guy reeks of sushi. And I'm afraid because I spent 10 months in utero being terrified of all of the bacteria and other pathogens that potentially lay on this bed of whatever the eggs are called. I forget what they're
Yeah.
called. Nigiri, right?
Caviar?
No, but it's specific to
yeah,
sushi.
nigiri is the block and the
What's the one? But it's like the orange, like the Nemo eggs.
I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
What are they
roe.
called?
It's
Roe,
called
yeah.
Bro, sorry that I don't know all the sushi vernacular.
You're thinking of a Roe Goldberg machine.
Anyway, babies probably stay away from you because they are afraid that you're going to give them some bacteria that they're not able to be vaccinated for until they're 5.
Yeah, well, first of all, you don't vaccinate against bacteria.
Sorry, virus. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Second of all, everything you said is like classic walker mentality, I would say. It's very here's the thing about walking. Walker Texas Ranger. Chuck Norris is MAGA, so you are MAGA.
Okay.
Second of all, a walk to remember, Christian parable. You
Okay.
are a Christian imperialist.
What about walking on broken glass by Annie Lennox? Huh? What do you have against her? Huh? What about Walk This Way? What about?
Well, Walk This Way is
Walk
very
This
your
Way!
vibe. It's very commanding. It's very like it
No,
needs to be
it's like-
normative.
it's like- no, it's like-
this is the way you walk,
No,
and if
no,
you
no.
don't walk the way that Alex Rood tells you, she's going to tell you that you have infectious bacteria.
You have an incredibly negative energy on everything. Walk This Way is like, no, it's not Walk This Way. It's like, walk this way. Like, come join me. I'm walking this way. I want you to come with me.
Why can't you just wait and we can walk together?
What about the Walkman, huh? A whole ass-
outdated?
And
Outdated.
what did the Walkman lead to? It led to the iPod. It led to music being on your phone. It sparred an entire generation of technology, all because people wanted to do something while they were walking.
Yeah, but do you know what sushi has inspired?
Nothing.
Sushi has inspired
Cooking Mama, I'll give you that.
Okay, well, I guess in your world, we wouldn't have foreign cuisine, and everything would just be exactly the right way, and we'd all
What?
walk exactly the same way in
Wait,
Alex's
when
world.
did you say that I'm
Sushi
not...
opens our mind. It actually was brought here by immigrants, a community that I personally support.
Oh.
But I mean, I don't know about you. They didn't walk to get here. They actually take a plane.
I'm gonna
so
say
I guess for
something.
you, they're violating borders.
No, no,
probably.
no.
If you can't walk, then you probably don't deserve to be there.
I'd like to say something mean. If somebody said you can have a free all-you-can-eat sushi, and it's going to be the best sushi of your whole goddamn life. Like grade A, fresh, but you have to eat it with Josh Ellman. I'd say I'm good.
I'm
good
That's the walker.
No, it's not the walker. You
That's
know
the
what?
walker
Maybe it
in
is
you.
because a walker knows when to walk away from something toxic.
That's all you've ever done is walk away. Just walk away.
I
Alex.
think this is a good time to
Yeah.
transition into
Oh.
closing
I
statements.
agree. Let's do some
Already?
closing statements.
Well, it's a quick.
Okay.
It's just like a quick
Okay.
little debate.
All right.
Oh my god.
But I don't know. Would someone like to go first for
No.
their closing statement?
Personally, no.
Okay, Josh. I guess you'll.
Okay.
I'm heated.
Yeah, I'll go first. I just want to return to civility. And one of the best ways to actually commune with another person, to actually get to know people more in depth, is to share a meal. And one of the best meals to share is sushi. You want to know why? Because it comes in multiples already, right? You don't order it in a one. It's 6. So it's already implying togetherness. It's already implying communication. It's introducing us to things we wouldn't have otherwise experienced. And some people don't have the opportunity to go to Japan. Alex would say that's their own problem. I would say it's good that we have the opportunity. And I would say that protein is good. I would say that fish is good. I would say that somebody who devoured an entire school before they got on mic would know that. So for me personally, I think that sushi has given us a lot. It's supported us when we've needed to. And I didn't actually want to bring this up, but when my sister was in the hospital, I had sushi. And that was one of the only things that made me feel better while she was getting assessed for ADHD. So to me, it's personal. So thank you for listening.
Well, thanks for sharing your story. I think it's important to hear where people come from and remember that at the core we're all people, you know, regardless if you choose sushi or walking. We've all got human DNA. Yeah. Yes, as I mentioned, I'm in favor of walking. Walking is not just a leisure activity. It is the foundation, dare I say, of the entire course of human history, past, present, and future. It's something, in terms of leisure, it's something you can do by yourself. It's something you can do with a friend. It's something that you don't have to think about doing. You just do it. It's something that can be meditative. You can listen to a podcast. You can do it in high heels. You can do it barefoot. And more importantly, I think multiculturalism is so important. And in order to attain that, to attain this globally connected society, we have to walk together. We have to say, hey, what's it like to walk a mile in your shoes, you know? Why do you think that's the phrase that we use? It's because walking is the core of the human experience. And if you're gonna go to a sushi restaurant or go to a Thai restaurant or go get Chilean food, most likely you're gonna have to take some steps to walk there, and you're gonna have a great time. And then you're gonna walk home, and you're gonna walk the next day if you're lucky, as I hope I am and you are. And mostly it's reliable because when you like the bus is all fucked or when the train's fucked like it is today, you walk and you know your own 2 legs are gonna get you there. You can't rely on sushi for that, you know. So that's what I think.
2 legs. Hear that, listeners?
Sorry,
2
or one
legs.
or two devices, or 1 device and 1 leg, or even a wheelchair, or even a crutch or a cane. Just to make my statement clear, where I stand. Thank you.
Wow. Everybody looks so uncomfortable after that. It's crazy. It's crazy how that landed.
No.
Yeah.
This was
This
especially
was
tough because those
really
are like
great.
2 of my favorite things: walking and sushi. So
It's hard.
This was
Yeah.
actually a
This
very
is
fierce debate. It
A
got
very fierce debate.
It's because Josh and I know I would never talk to a stranger like this.
Yeah, what people don't know, I feel weird saying, but like Alex and I actually, we've known each other for a really long time. We
A really
we
long
used to date
time.
in middle school.
Oh yeah.
And
there was
actually
bad
turned
blood.
us both gay.
Yeah, there was bad blood because we were both upset that we turned the other one gay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what? I'm happy that we get to hash it out here.
Yeah. It feels good to finally stand up to you.
amazing.
Well, I'm glad you two both got that catharsis, and I think our listeners did too. And Jack and I have conferred silently in our
through different
ways.
mental
Oh, wow.
techniques. Yeah.
Wow.
Through a series of mental techniques, we know who the winner is.
Yeah.
And the winner of this debate is Josh Ellman.
Congratulations, Josh.
I'm overwhelmed, and I do want to say something that Alex. A lot of things I didn't mean, but I did mean it when I said you are colonial. I did mean that. Yeah, that was
Wow.
from the heart.
Well, what I did mean also
Yeah.
was that I don't ever want to get all you can eat sushi with you or even share a meal.
Okay.
And I did have salmon before this, and you know what?
You
I
sort
don't
of did
regret
share a
it.
meal before this.
Yeah.
No, he didn't eat. He watched me
I
like
watched
like
you.
the freak he is.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Stared unblinking at the food.
Well, thank you. It was a fierce. It was
very
a fierce.
fierce.
It was
incredible.
fierce.
Fierce one.
Is there anything you'd like to plug?
Wait,
I'm
he
not
doesn't get
allowed-
to plug.
No, I
He's
thought I'm
the
not allowed to
winner.
plug.
Oh, no shit.
But yeah, I do.
No, I
No,
was
no.
going to permit you to plug. I just want to know, is there anything you would like to plug?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you can't.
Yeah, there is something I'd like to
Okay,
plug.
good. We'll keep it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex, you on the other hand.
I'm on an improv team called Bag that performs at the Pit every other Thursday at 8 p.m. I don't know when the next show is that comes after this is released, but you can go there. I know how I'm getting there.
yes.
Very nice.
Very
You guys are
nice.
going to wake up tomorrow with a problem.
Oh my god, you're gonna cut my
break her
legs
legs?
off?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a misery on you guys.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do a misery. Candy Bait style.
What's it called? It's the thing she does.
She takes a sledgehammer to his knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw the movie. She like calls it something. Never mind.
I don't. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, I don't know what a lubega whatever it is. I don't know what Kathy Bates calls it.
It's a Lou Bagel machine, and it's fine now
a
together.
little
Yeah.
bit of Monica.
A Lou
in
bagel.
my-
Yeah. Well,
Thanks so much.
Alex. Thank you so much for being here and participating in this tournament.
Yes.
You did a great job,
Thanks.
but
Sushi
Josh.
takes the cake.
Sushi takes the
Sushi
cake.
takes the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, see you next time,
So I guess
Josh.
that's it. All
Yep.
right. I'm trying to stall because I don't want to let you guys go off air and treat us the way you treated us before we went on air. So I'm just like trying to keep everything documented for HR purposes.
That's great. All right.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
We're back. And here right now for this final round of our opening rounds, I guess, of the debate. This is going awesomely. On our left here, we've got returning no longer as a guest moderator, now as a fierce competitor. We've got Anya Bergstrom.
Hello. I've been dethroned.
You've been dethroned. Well, you've kind of usurped the contestant, but now, you're back. You have to-
basically usurped Josh. You took it.
Yeah. After you had to watch your boyfriend get destroyed in verbal combat, and now you're here to avenge him. So
I
this
do
will be
want to
great.
play that back.
Yeah.
And over here, we've got Jake Seifert.
Hi. Thank you for having me. Here to win.
You're exuding so much confidence
I
right now.
know.
I think
You're
it's
both.
the-
This is definitely the two most confident debaters we've had this entire time.
I was less confident the last time you had me.
Oh, okay.
Me
now-
too.
now
but
you've
that was
done
my
this.
like first time here.
Now I know the ropes.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know the ropes. You can count each and every rope. You can identify each particular rope by its distinct textures and knotting.
know the
I've
thread
learned all the
count.
nuts.
Well, without further ado, we've got two absolutely devious topics here.
All right. Okay. Anya,
Yeah.
you're going to be arguing in favor of a tourist destination,
So
Yeah.
think about that. Jake?
Okay.
a sitcom.
A sitcom.
Yes.
Sitcom.
A sitcom
All
of your
right.
choice versus a tourist destination. Matt, we finally made it to the end of the first round.
Yes.
This is actually completely and utterly invigorating. I'm very excited to see what these two strong contestants pull up for their arguments.
And maybe one of them will make it all the way to the end.
It could be. It could
It
be.
could
There's no way
be.
to know.
They're very confident.
Yeah, also to the... Any topics yet?
I'm waffling.
You're waffling, Anya?
I think I have one.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Anya.
then
Brewing.
it's brewing. Well, do you want to start an opening statement, or would you like more? Okay, cool. Dive in.
Anya, go right ahead.
Also, don't forget to talk into the mic because
Oh yeah. This is heavy. Me at the Golden Globes. Did you guys watch that? Everyone went up there and was like, "This is heavy."
Yeah, it's like that every year, fuckwad. Learn how to carry the globe or get off the stage.
Exactly.
Anya,
Actors
please.
have been steadily getting weaker.
I know.
It's Ozempic. It's all this Ozempic.
Yeah.
Me when I can't lift my Golden Globe. All right. All right, my opening statement. Today I will be arguing in favor of the city of Los Angeles as a tourist destination. And I think it is better than whatever you are going to propose on the grounds of that it is the most versatile tourist destination.
Cool.
And I'm going to continue.
Okay.
The floor
Los
remains
Angeles
closed.
is a city, but we cannot even call it a city. It's basically an area. It is so much. It has the beach. It has the financial district. It has mountains. It has regular places, suburbs. You know, it's very, very versatile. If I went there, I want to see everything. If I went somewhere for a vacation, I want to see every aspect of that place. And Los Angeles gives you that. It doesn't deprive you of anything you want to see. There's Mexican food. There's a lot of Mexican food. There's Italian food. Everything is there, and it's just the most versatile place on earth. So if you wanted to go there for your vacation, I argue that Los Angeles is the best tourist destination. And that is my opening statement.
Splendid. Jake, it looks like you have a topic of your own.
I mean, that's a pretty heavy hitter as a tourist destination, Los Angeles. So I gotta bring out the big guns with the sitcoms. I gotta go Seinfeld. You know,
We're gonna say Seinfeld.
Ooh.
Sorry, keep going. I should have done New York.
I think just like the impact on culture is completely unmatched. Maybe even by the city of Los Angeles.
Interesting.
They invented the phrase double dipping. They popularized the phrase yada yada yada. And there was that one time that Jerry's car smelled really bad and he couldn't get the smell out. And while that hasn't really percolated into modern day culture, it bears mentioning each and every time, the smelly car. In conclusion, my pick is Seinfeld. I believe that Seinfeld is the greatest thing in terms of the things we have here. Definitely better than Los Angeles.
Okay.
For reasons I will go into later. I don't want to use all my ammo up front, you know?
True.
Yeah, the floor's open. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hear you. I hear Seinfeld and I hear impact on culture. And what I'm thinking is, oh, where is Seinfeld filmed? Probably a soundstage. Where are all the sound stages in the world? Los Angeles. And I like on your grounds, I would say Los Angeles, therefore, has the most impact on culture. Even as a tourist destination. Where do we go when we go to Los Angeles? Universal Studios. For the tour of what? The sound stages. That's about all I have. You can go on your points.
It's a very polite
Yeah, this is
debate.
very cordial debate, guys.
Well, I mean, Los Angeles doesn't have all the sound stages. There's a sound stage right here in New York, in Queens and Astoria. In New York, where Seinfeld is set, Seinfeld aspires to New York, but has to settle for Los Angeles.
I see.
And we could get to Astoria from here in an hour at most.
hour to 3 hours.
An hour to 3 hours, depending on if we're walking. But the equivalent between Brooklyn and Queens in LA, you gotta cross the fucking mountains. You know, that's a trek. It's a journey. It's you got to take a pack mule and a Siberian husky, and then eat them when you run out of food on the way.
And I definitely agree. But as a tourist destination, which is places where people go and vacation, it's where you take time off, and the journey is part of the destination. And I would argue that like the whole journey to LA through the mountains and the rivers and the oceans in between, that is part of the experience of LA, of getting to LA, wherever you're from New York, from anywhere in the US. It's a pretty far trek, but it's a very beautiful trek, and it's a long trek. And that's part of the tourist part. That's part of what you're going well, that's part of the whole point of going to somewhere that's that far and that remote, and it's the journey. And to your point about, let me see if I remember this because I had it and then I lost it. To your point about New York being superior to LA, I see we have reached the final boss of debates. But the experience of New York was artificially crafted in LA as part of a television production. It's where magic is made, and the magic of New York was constructed in this little studio in LA. Yes, there are studios in New York and wherever all around the US, but that studio that filmed Seinfeld, that was where the magic was made, and that was in Los Angeles. Therefore, Los Angeles is better.
I'm not going to be drawn off topic by this strategy. You know, I'm not here to argue New York versus LA. We can do that on our own time. I'm here to argue Seinfeld versus LA. And let me tell you something. On the day that the Seinfeld finale aired, disappointing as it ended up being, I'm not gonna blow the Seinfeld finale out of proportion. All right,
You're not here to glaze the Seinfeld finale.
not at all. I think I think I'm a better debater for admitting my topic's weaknesses, you know? But when the Seinfeld finale aired, the channel True TV refused to air any programming during it so that people could go watch Seinfeld. And I mean, come on, no one's ever switched off Impractical Jokers to go fly to LA.
That is pretty good. But I will say, many people have gone to other destinations, maybe around the world, like Asia or Southeast Asia or other parts of Asia. And where do they go in between? Los Angeles. It is the biggest transit hub in between the rest of the world and America. So as a tourist destination, you're kind of drawn to LA, even if you don't want to. And it has that magnetic pull. It has that, well, you don't have to be there to want to be there, but you're gonna be there. Los Angeles is the place. And even if you didn't want to be there, your trip wasn't to Los Angeles, you will end up there because your flight is getting changed there.
And I can't argue against the importance of Los Angeles as a tourist destination, even though layover site is not exactly tourist destination. I mean,
Could be. I leave the airport.
Salt Lake City, Utah is a tourist destination by that metric.
Pretty mountains.
I suppose. But
Paid.
when you're flying to LA, many planes these days, they have little screens in the back of the seats. And you know what gets those flyers really pumped like nothing else? It's not Friends. It's not How I Met Your Mother. It might be Two Broke Girls, but it isn't. It's Seinfeld. When a Seinfeld marathon comes on the tiny little plane TV, you're jumping up and down in your seat. You're clapping like a little fucking idiot. I know I am. And once you land in LA, you get off and you're like, who gives a shit? There's no Seinfeld here. I want to get back on the plane. And I think we've all had this experience. And listeners at home, I know that they're reminiscing about their vacationing days right now, running back from LA onto the plane to watch more Seinfeld. The truth will come out. There's win or lose this debate, the people know which is right.
And which is right is Los Angeles, which is the home base of Seinfeld.
I think it's time for some closing statements.
I think so as well. Why don't we have Jake start since Anya did the first opening
Be
statement?
my guest.
He's holding for the sound upstairs.
I want to make sure the dog upstairs is listening when I say my closing argument.
Just take your time.
When Seinfeld left us in between 1997 and 2000. I did not care to look up which date it was.
This is a research-free podcast.
Yeah, it's an anti-research podcast.
That's right.
I think when Seinfeld left us, a little part of us died. You know? And while that is sad, I think the fact that it's no longer there, it makes it all the more special. Seinfeld lives on in the stories, in the lives it's changed, in the smiles it's brought to people's faces. And nothing can ever take that away because it exists only in our memories. LA is still there, getting worse and worse by the day. When LA finally exits this world, people are not going to remember it fondly. They're going to think, man, I wish LA left sooner. How that happens, that remains to be seen. But I know that when LA goes, people are going to be thinking, Seinfeld was better.
All right, Anya.
LA is better than Seinfeld because of the fact that when LA goes, there will be no more Seinfeld. There will be no more writers, and there will be no more home base for all of the creatives that made Seinfeld possible in all of our cultural collective memory. And LA is that place where people trek out to. It's the mecca for creatives. All tourists want to go there because they want to see that magic happen. They want to see the writers and the directors and all the actors and creative people that make television and movies possible. And besides that, there's also pretty beaches and pretty mountains, but that all adds to the magic of LA. It's not only a place, it is part of our culture. And if it disappeared, you would know it, because where would the Golden Globes be? And that's my closing statement. I yield my time.
Excellent work, folks.
Great
Well done.
work.
Take a moment to pat yourselves in the back for basking, and you made it this far. I mean, just to be in the tournament is really an honor.
Yeah, it's an honor to be
Truly.
nominated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is just like the Golden Globe.
Yes, and just like
I
the Golden.
feel like
This
it.
is as heavy as a Golden Globe.
Yeah,
It's just it's heavy. Yeah, you better start lifting, shrimp.
Yeah.
Because this shit's heavy. It's time now
Yeah,
to announce the winner.
because just like the Golden Globes, there can only be one winner.
That's right. Well, except one of you's going to win for comedy and one of you's going to win for drama. No, there can only be one.
Okay.
Best actor.
And the winner of this debate is
Jake.
It was a close one.
Well done.
That was a
game.
good one.
Very cordial. A lot of sports.
Much respect.
You go for it.
Yeah, why not?
You made it this far.
Well done.
You're past the quarterfinals. You're now a semifinalist.
That was the quarterfinals?
That's right.
Yeah.
Jesus
Do
Christ.
another round?
No.
No.
Before this?
This is the first
No,
round.
this is
but
the
there's
first
already
one I've
it,
done.
it starts with 4 debates, so
It starts. You
it's an
started in the
automatic
quarterfinals. So
quarterfinals.
congrats on being a quarterfinalist.
It's just not the finals at all.
Yeah.
It's the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Well,
We're gonna be dropping this Friday.
Yeah.
Anya,
Yay.
thank you so much for doing this and being here. Is there anything you'd
This
like to
was very
plug?
fun. No,
Good.
that's it.
fabulous. Well, folks, you know,
And Jake, thank you for being here, but you do not get to plug anything because your plug is saved for whenever you depart this crazy game.
That's
Yep.
fine because I have nothing to plug.
Excellent, folks. All right.
How many people are left?
4.
4 remain of the 8 competitors.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, folks, tune into the next episode to see who, is this year's champion and has a chance to face our all-time champion, James Donlan.
That's right. See y'all next week. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Better